My name's Natasha. I'm going to give a couple of options throughout the class to maybe power up your Pilates and make a little bit of some cardio compulsion or jumping in there. You can take or leave it. The breath work is part of the work. So as you push the air out of the mouth, really think of activating the core muscles. So it's not just a breath that nothing happens. We want to really think of breath control and core activation into those deep internal muscles. So it's not the superficial layer we're going for, although you will probably get a lot of that in there too. We're really trying to find our inner core muscles that support us and keep our posture nice so we don't end up down here when we're older. The other thing is we want to elongate and activate the muscles. So we're going to imagine every move we do is underwater and we need to put some tension to move, all right? So tension in the muscles, really important. You can get so much out of the class or you can kind of just go through the motions. And I'm Natasha, thanks for being here. Let's take a deep breaths. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, pull the palms down to the heart center. Inhale, stretch up. Nice and tall, maybe the palms meet. My hands are touching overhead if you can't see. And then exhale, palms to heart center. I'm going to swim the arms back as far as we can. And then just let one cross pull together. Inhale. If you can remember what arm just went back, do the other one behind and slide it through. Like you're going to touch your elbow. Good. And then roll the shoulders, big circles. Back. Put your hands on your shoulders and do the same thing. Now rotating forward. Lubricating the shoulder joint and then hands on the shoulders, big circles forward. Thinking of this cat-cow, we're going to pry the heart open, arch, and then exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Shine the heart to the sky, so don't dump into the low back. Think of chest to sky, up, and exhale. Bring the palms down, and just take a big breath here, letting go of your morning. Kind of getting focused and grounded into our bodies. Exhale, all the stale air out. Keep going. Let's reach the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers if you can, the palms can touch, and then see what kind of movement you can get here depending on how open your shoulders are feeling. Puff up through the chest, squeeze shoulder blades, scapula together. Good, let's bend one elbow and kind of hook across one little hip bone if you can. So we'll just stretch and then take your gaze back, opposite of your arms, and then switch. Take your fists over to your right hip, scoop in through the belly, and then take your gaze over. Gentle twist, the shoulders stay stable. Nice work. Come back through center. Open up your feet wide. So it's like a goddess stance, and we're going to just send the palms down, trying to find a little space in our groin and our inner thighs. Good. You could just rock this a little bit, and you can take a shoulder and release it down. Oh, yeah. Come back to center. Exhale, drop it down. Two more like that. You can gently pry the knees apart as you bend a little deeper this time. Exhale. All right, let's open up the hamstrings a little bit. Bring the toes forward. Shine the heart and crown of the head forward. Tailbone, booty back. Arms out. Arms overhead. Swim to flight. Can we press onto the tippy toes now and feel what changes? Our calves are on, our hamstrings, our core. Heels down, arms wide, over the head. Swim back like you're in water. Push, tilt into the tippy toes. Feel the calves, the hamstrings lengthen. The core has to be on. And then let's go ahead and drop it down. Shake the head out. Take some breaths here. And then rock it side to side. Find some ease in the hamstrings, in the spine, in the neck. Anything that feels good for you. Shake, nod, shimmy. All right, come back to a flat back. We're going to bend one knee deeply and then take your palms out. You could even bind and release the index finger. And we're just going to start to lunge side to side. Good. Nice long spine. You can lean forward a little bit, just like you're doing a squat. You're going to send the hips back into that imaginary chair. And then start to breathe. Arms are actively pushing forward. Hips are pressing back. Let's do 8, 7. Building heat quickly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Now the upper body, we're just going to lean, tilt, and lift. The knees will soften, but not bend. Tilt it over, get a little bit deeper each time if you can. Thinking of oblique side crunch. Inhale, zip. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Zip it up, and zip it up, and lift. Come back down. This time, we're gonna pop one heel and then the other heel. Up, down. Strong arms activate the triceps, the shoulders down away from the ears. Scoop the belly in. This slight tucking of the tailbone so the pelvis is neutral. We're breathing. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the palms out. Little pulsing bounce. Strong shoulders, like you're trying to push walls to the side. Push, push, and breathe from 4, 3, 2. Remember I said I'm going to give you options to jump. They're going to come up here. So if you do not want to, simply lift and lower. If you want to add some power, jump. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh yeah, 1. Stay in the legs, circle backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, plie. And lift halfway forward. Exhale all the way down. All right, heart rate's up. All right, we're gonna go back to those side lunges and add a releve. Clap your hands, index finger forward. Down, lift, lower, switch. Heel up, heel down, switch. So heel raise and switch. Booty back, strong belly pulling in. 4 more, switch sides. 3 more, highest heel you got. Here's 2, whoo, and here's 1. Lift, lower, and come to center. We're gonna sit in our chair, touch down, tippy toe releve. Touch the ground, flat back, squeeze the hamstring, squeeze the triceps and the belly. Okay, down, back. 4, 3, 2. Remember, we can add the jump or you could stay right here. So here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Point the toes. 2. Squeeze the booty. 1. And hold. Shake it out. Forward fold. Shimmy, breathe. Rag doll. All right, almost done. We're going to take a hamstring curl by hugging the heel actively in. Don't be surprised if you cramp up your hamstring just from this simple move. Soften the standing knee, pull the belly in, tuck the heel in. Effort. All right, we're going to step back on the toe and then shift. Here's your little half squat. Slide that foot to the side and make a circle like you're in sand. Right now we're going to get a hip stretch. So we're in this twisting lunge. Roll the left hip forward. Keep pulling the belly in. Hold it here. Can you get a little deeper, deeper, deeper? Feel the right hip in external rotation. Bring your fingertips down, or maybe you need blocks or something. And we're going to try to take inner thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Little tiny lift. Here's 1. All right, now to the side, abduct the leg. 8, 7, 6. You can bend the knees if you need to. 5. Feel the gluteus medius, abductors. Pull that belly in. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Step it. Actually, let's step it in and then ragdoll it up. Woo, shimmy. Take a moment. Hamstring curl. Left heel in like you mean it. I'm already feeling this. It doesn't take much to curl that heel in and just engage. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Step back, shift. So here's your little, like a single leg squat. You could go down to a pistol, which I'll give you that option in a moment. Hold it, and then lift, take your circle, sweep it, and set it down. So we're gonna work on that left hip rolling back, sink into your stretch. It's a nice hip opener, breathe, you see. Now, adductors, our inner thighs, are gonna try to pulse this leg up. It's quite challenging. Tiny move is okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, feeling it? 2, 1. Now to the side. Stretch it out. 8, 7, 6, directly to the side of you. Fire hydrant. Here's 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Set it down, ragdoll up. Nice work. All right, hamstring curl, activate, then grab and assist. Woo. Push the hips forward, feel the deep quad stretch and front hip flexor stretch happening. When you let go, the hamstring has to work. Oh yes. Step back, knees meet, shift, stay here or lower down. Low pistol. Can we come back up? It's okay if it didn't happen. Back to the hamstring curl, put it down. Hamstring curl, heel to butt, heel to butt. Doesn't look like much, but oh yeah, it burns. Hug the heel in, now transfer. Now it's a passive stretch. The quad and the hip flexor, psoas opens up. Hug it in, breathe. Let it go, can you hold it there? Ooh, feel the burn. Take the toes down, shift your weight. You get to stretch the other hamstring. Hold or dip down. It's a little easier to get up if you grab your foot, and also, of course, if you push off the bottom foot, bottom hand. Lift, come back to that curl, and set it down. Nice work. All right, shake out those legs. Little curtsies here. Together, tap, together. So we can start to make this a little bigger. Like I said, I'm gonna give you some cardio options today. Take or leave them. Stay here, or turn it into like a little skater. Cardio Pilates today. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it on 1. Bring the body up, bring the arms up. Take the front heel up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, shaking, 2, 1, hold, drop the front heel, take the back heel to butt. All right, like we did before, little hamstring, 2 more. Hamstring, 1 more, hold, squat, 8, 7, 6, you got this, 5, pull the belly in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, do you hate me yet? All right, curtsy, center, center, flat back, don't round the spine just a touch, or add some power. All right, so you're stepping or you're hopping over. Hup. We got this. Couple more. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it. 1. Straighten out the body, shoulders over hips now. Belly and ribs pulling in, arms up. Front heel raised, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the back heel, the front heel, lift the back heel. Set it down. Hamstring, curl, heel to butt. Can you see? Heel to butt. Straighten. Heel to butt, stay. Whew, falling. Arms back, squats. 8, or arms forward. 7, hug the heel in. 6, 5, knees are meeting, stacking. Here's 3. Ooh, you feeling your butt? 2, and 1. Okay, shake out those legs. Forward fold down. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do one more series later with the wall, like I said, standing, but that will be at the end. So right now, just get some stretches in. Stretching the glutes out, the hamstrings, the inner thighs. Nice job. Okay, so we're gonna go into a deep plie, like a malasana if you do yoga. See if you can come all the way down, melt into the hips, and then use the elbows to pry the knees apart. All right, if this doesn't work for you, you can not go that far down, or you can maybe sit on a block or something. So we're gonna come up to malasana. Up, down. Don't worry, we're making our way to our mat. Malasana. Squeeze it up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lower it down. Squeeze it up. Lower it down. Pry the knees apart. Find space in the sides of the back. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Push the heart to the thumbs. Take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. All right, we're gonna lower all the way down to our bottom. So if you are able to do that, try that a few times. Butt to feet. Good. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, arch. So think cat, cow. And then stay down. Good work. Let's take our feet down and give ourselves a nice big hug. This is called your turtle shell. Grab your opposite ankle. Round the spine, tuck the chin forward. If you can, you could bring your eyes to your knees and then shut out light for a breath. And think of the back, the breath stretching into the back body, expanding, and then sighing. So the breath can help stretch your back body, right? It can stretch you out. Breathe in, fill up, exhale, sigh, lower down. Set your arms out in front of you, push the shoulders down away from the ears, then protract the shoulders, push your belly into your thighs, and then retract the shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades back, pull the belly button in. Again, exhale, compression, belly to thighs, turn the arms on, triceps are on. Now chest opens, pry the elbows back, retraction. Can the knees touch, can the belly pry in? This is harder than it looks, right? Push forward, pry back. Good, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Big breath in and then out. Big breath in and then out. Nice work. How are those arms? Flip them up. Chest press. Elbows meet. Look at your forearms like it's a book. And then open. And then start to round. And then straighten. So we're going to round the spine. Pull the belly in. Make a cat back. And then again, your cow shape. Using your deltoids. We got our biceps on. Triceps. Round. Pull the belly button in. And straighten. Can we do that again? Round and lean, lean, lean. Challenge that edge. And then straighten. Keep the arms up. We're going to really challenge that edge. Can you get the low back to touch? And then zip up. Low back maybe to the mat. And then zip up. It's okay if it's not happening. It's quite hard. Low back taps and lifts. Forearms meet. We pulse the elbows up. This is hard stuff. Hopefully you're as sweaty as I am already. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How are those shoulders? Slide them under. Circle the shoulders while you're here. Circle. Circle forward. Starting to engage the core a little bit more with some boat work. Take your feet and hover. Start to just tap the toes. Tap the toes like little raindrops. Start to shine the heart upward. Good. And then we'll press one foot up through water. And switch. 7, 6, big breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toe, halfway. Toes tap, half boat. Knees are gonna squeeze together so the inner thighs turn on. 4, open, close, open, close. 2, so we're opening the knees and then we're touching the knees. Open, hold here. Bring the arms behind the back. Shine the heart up. Find the space where it's comfortable, where you can still pry that heart open. And then tuck and release. Hip flexors on. Can you tuck and then open? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those feet down. Shine the heart open. Maybe drop the head back. Take a breath. And then we're going to try to let the hands sweep forward. All right. open up to a twist. Pull the arms in opposition. Bring the fingers back. Make your little diagonal lean and then draw it up and close it. Nice and slow. Twist, pry the arms apart. Fingertips or palms. Lean, heart presses forward. Scoop it up. 2 more. Twist, open up the body. Lean back. Shine the heart forward. Get a nice stretch. And then use the strength to pull the arm back up. Pull it through. Inhale, exhale, pry apart. Inhale, exhale, stretch the chest forward, pull the belly back, and then take your hand up and close it. All right, let's just open the knees for a moment and rock. If you need a towel, quite sweaty in here, towel off. So the hip flexors are doing a lot for us right now. Let's go ahead and just let them kind of wash side to side. So we have this 45 or 90 degree little pigeon, and then we're gonna flip and flip. If this is hard for you, put your hands down, make it a little easier. If you don't need them, you're gonna be here. Inhale, so nice hip mobility, and kind of feel some ease in the hip flexors. You can even massage them at any point they start to feel really tight or just tensed up from all the engagement. And right here, hold it here. So remember, we've been doing this little leg lift action. We're gonna hold it here. Just hold it, isometric hold, lift, feel the obliques, feel the adductors, and then step on it. If you can, we're gonna shift up and down, all right? Pull to the foot, come on the toes, sit back, land. One more time, lift up, peel that toe up, squeeze, straighten out the spine. If you wanna go next level, see if you can stand and drop. Here's your 2, and lower, don't slam the knee down. Here's your 3, and lower. Come back, draw the hips back, reach the arms forward, and back. Stack the knees, bring them across. Reset. If your arms are feeling tired, put them down. We're gonna take that back, the side leg, it's my right leg, and I'm gonna lift and just hold, isometric hold. Obliques are on, outer thigh muscles are on, we're squeezing and lifting. Yes, and then bring it around. We're gonna try to shift our weight forward, come into kneeling, pop the front heel up. Take your time on these. Exhale. Lower down. Take breaks whenever you need to. It's not a competition here, right? Now coming into standing, lowering. Inhale, exhale one more time. Lift, lower, melt down. Let those arms fall. Take a forward fold here. Circle out the wrists and release. Shake out shoulders, neck, bend and straighten the knees. We're gonna stay here for a couple breaths, just working on flexibility, letting all that hard work go. We are gonna start to bear some weight in the hands. So while we're here, I'm gonna have you start to stretch. Push the fingers down, push the palm down, flip direction. Push down and see if you can lean back. Can you bring the heel, even if you need to bend the knees if your hamstrings are tight, heel with the palm, rock back and forth. All right, side to side, rock side to side. Pushing down through the palm. Fingertips, push, release, push, release. Flip the palm, little pressure on the top of the hand, okay? Take some breaths. We're gonna take our fingertips in front by the knees. We're gonna hollow the belly in, round the spine like cat, and see if we can lift those legs up. You don't have to go that high. Maybe yours are down here. Let's do 4, 3, slow lower. 2, slow lower. 1, slow lower. Lean forward. Push the palms down. Shine the heart forward. Even if your knees are bent, we're gonna try to lift our booty off the mat. It's gonna be tough, and even if it doesn't lift, it's fine. The effort is the work, right? 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Flip the palms. rock some weight into the top of the hands. All right, bring your feet in. We'll take a reverse tabletop. Bring your fingertips forward, shine the heart through, and then get a nice stretch in the hip flexors, the quads, and the chest. Shoulders draw back and down. Squeeze the booty up, 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 up. I want you to squeeze your butt. And then bend triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, bend, straighten, 4, bend, straighten, 3, bend, 2, shine the heart upward, hold it. Can we take the feet closer to the middle, lift one leg, high or out, wherever it goes, cross into a figure 4, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1, put the feet down, put the foot down, lift, let's take a break, or bring the hips back, where we came from. Take a break if you need it, 2, squeeze it up, here's 1, have a seat. Flip the palms over, we gotta do the bridge, reverse table, pigeon, figure 4 on the other side, rock some weight into the hands. You can always use fists, or if you have something to grab onto, those parallettes or something like that, always welcome to do that. Fingertips forward, sweep it up. See if you can walk your feet a little closer and lift the left foot or your other side. Cross the ankle, let the knee open to the side, let the hip rotate. Rotate, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Open up, flex the foot, set it down. All right, just one big sweep back if you can. Hold, sweep forward, set it down, forward fold. Shake out those legs, take some nice deep breaths, flip the top of the hands over. How are we doing? Maybe now is a good time to get some water, towel off. We're gonna go into some more traditional Pilates rolling. So we'll take our no momentum Pilates roll down and up, and then we'll add some legs over as well. Get some water. So let's start in a forward fold. Your depth of your fold, whatever that is, but I want you to use the abs to get there. So we're gonna use our core to shift and push the belly down. Even if you bend the knees, think of compression and then stack, all right? Then start to pull the pit of the belly in, cat the back, round, shoulders protracting forward, roll down like a string of pearls, 3, 2, 1. Hands stay over the head for a moment, and then we'll just take them into a stretch, kind of pop out of neutral. And then as you exhale, pull the arms back over and then pull the ribs to meet the hip bones, neutral spine. Turn the quads on. Imagine someone sitting on your feet, your heels are digging down. Exhale, curl, roll up. This might surprise you. We've done so much sneaky core already that this might be easier than it is when we start this kind of work at the beginning of class. Lift up to straight spine, and then your forward fold. Even if you bend the knees, see if you can compress the belly on the thighs, maybe. Lift up to straight spine. Active arms, right? Inhale. And then start to roll back, round, lower down. The more you round the spine, the easier it is to go, since the weight of your head can help you if it's forward, right? Open out of neutral. Shimmy. Zip. Hips towards ribs. Breath in. Exhale, look at your toes. Peel yourself up. Tuck the chin forward so we have that weight helping us drive forward. Sit up tall, get off the flesh, get onto the sit bones, and then your fold. Keep it active, so push the belly into the thighs, even if you're bending, and then lift up to straight spine, right? Roll down. Slowly, slowly, slowly bring the arms over the head. Now, we're gonna try to bring the feet over just as controlled. If you need a modification, bend the knees to lift them, and then see where you can go. Maybe it's just small, and then you lower down. Okay, so this can be really big. We can start to peel the feet over, hold, try to stack the hips, slow lower, quads are on, all the control you can muster. Oh, so if you need to modify, bend the knees. If not, we're gonna bring those feet all the way down with the low back compressing into the earth. Tuck the chin, peel up, stack, and fold. So this time, let your fold just be a release instead of compression, because we'll work on the back end this time. Take some breaths here, and then set it up again. So remember, you can do this at any level. It doesn't have to look like mine. Make it your own, make it hard work, but doable. And the form is there. Round the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Yes, hands go over the head. Keep neutral spine and lift the legs. Maybe you bend the knees to get them up. Lift. Can we peel off? Maybe you touch the floor. If it bothers your neck, do not go this deep. Get a nice little stretch there if it feels good. And then see if you can try to maybe lift the legs. You could play around. One leg, you could also support the back. Make it a little bit easier. Good. A lot easier, I should say, than when you're not supporting. Easy to just roll right out. All right, when you're done with your little play time, oh, I'm falling. Let's try to save it and then use the strength of your core to roll down like a string of pearls. Good. We'll stay down here this time and bring the feet to the mat. Give yourself a little shake, shimmy. Take a hold of your right wrist. Do a little side stretch. Take a hold of your left wrist and then just kind of side bend and gently tug it over. And then take cactus, elbows wide. Big breath in and then hands to the mat. Extend the legs all the way up. We're gonna bicycle the feet. Little circle, start to lower the circle. We're breathing and then start to lift the circle. And then if you wanna make this a little more challenging, we can start to peel the spine off like we did. All right, and then the hands can help you there. And we start to lower down. Oh yeah, feel the triceps and take a moment. We're gonna try to reverse that circle. Reverse it. Just play with the legs up and forward. Full range, whatever that is in your body. And then we're gonna start to try to peel off and circle up top here. Your bicycle's on the ceiling now. And then slowly, lower down. All right, take those feet and just let them flop out to the sides. The soles of the feet meet. All right, and then let's just lift here with butterfly legs and lower. So we're gonna lift, squeeze the booty, squeeze everything up with the belly down, ribs down like they're connecting, and then the sacrum taps down. Tap, tap for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it up. All right, now we're gonna step on the feet and draw the feet together. So you'll step on the heel and you'll squeeze the knees together and open like a butterfly and open. So here's 4, open, 3 with a little pulse. Your weights in your heels, yes. Here's your last one, hold it up. Now walk onto the feet. Lift the hips again, get a nice stretch in the hip flexors and the quads. Nice chest opening, maybe you wiggle the shoulders back and go for the stretch. And then come back onto the traps, shoulders. Breath here. All right, so we're gonna swivel our hips, our knees, and we're gonna let the feet wash like we did when we were sitting in that 90-90 pigeon, okay? So I don't know if you can see this, but we're gonna swivel and our feet are gonna go with our knees. So it's not our knees going alone. And you'll feel this really quickly in the obliques. Swivel, lift, swivel, lift, all right? Let's try a few more, it's kind of fun. And then zip up to get that. Swivel, use your hands for support, lift. Booty and hamstrings are actively squeezing. Here's 4. Challenge yourself. It should not bother the knees because the feet are going with you, right? Swivel, challenge that lower. It's kind of like those leg drops on the back, but now we're engaging glutes and hamstrings. And last one. Oh, roll down like a string of pearls. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Walk the feet out, flip the palms up. Shake those legs, let the quads and hip flexors find some ease. And breathe here. How we doing? Let's come back up. Walk the feet in, press the palms down. Ground down through the sacrum and lift the knees. All right, and then we're gonna lift the upper back to a little C-curve tilt. Lift. Shoulder blades lift, look at your belly and roll down. Exhale, peel the shoulders off the mat. Lift. Hug the knees in, roll down. See if you can look at your own belly button. And lower down. 2 more. And lower down. 1 more. Hold it. Right knee to nose. Single leg stretch. Use your strength of your core to keep the shoulders high. Isometric hold. The only thing moving are the legs stretching apart. Let's go quicker. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in towards the nose. Let your head relax for a moment. Use the arms, and we're going to take our backstroke. Open, sweep. Here's 3. These are tough. Do the best you can. 2, and 1. Tuck it in. Roll the head back. Let the feet just wash out side to side. All right. We're going to take the head down for a moment. We'll do our leg circles, extend the legs, and then point the toes wide. So right here, we're just going to straddle both directions. I'm going to hit the wall right here a few times. Forward and back, low back hits. Forward, maybe you start to peel the spine off the mat, right? Lift and lower, low back hits. Lift and lower. Hold the legs to the top. Now sideways, stack the hips and fire back through the obliques. If you want to make this modified, bend the knees to a tabletop position. So you could be here, bend, lift. You could be here, bend, sweep and lift, or straight legs. Over, squeeze, push the shoulders down, push the shoulders down. Woo. Over, squeeze, press down through the shoulders, squeeze right into the sides. So it's really wrapping belly to spine on this one. Push the shoulders down, lift, and then other side. Try to stack the feet, so even a little more dip over through the hips and then back. All right, this time we're gonna go over and we're gonna set the feet down. All right, the arms are gonna touch and we're gonna peel back. Just 3, squeeze, nice stretch, twist. Here's your 2, and twist. Keep the hands in front, push the top arm down, and then see if you can bring the legs up and down. 3, 2, 1, nice. Lift, come back. Okay, so the other side, I'm going to turn a little bit. We're going to bring the legs all the way down and then stack them. Stretch here. Bring the palms to meet and open and close. Get a nice twist as you follow the gaze. Follow your fingers with your gaze. Hold this one and then press down. Now the top hand pushes into your mat and we try to lift the legs. It's quite hard and you'll feel the triceps as well. Here's 3. Head can hover or land. 2 and 1. Good. Bring those feet down. Pull the arms back and then draw the legs back up. Okay. So we're going to go with straight leg switches. Stretch into one hamstring. And you can circle the ankles and then push the leg into the hamstring back into the leg. Really make it an active, isolated stretch. Tuck the chin and then fire it up. Slide the right hand up towards wherever you can reach for. And let's do our double Pilates exhale breath. So it'll be here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hang out right here on the left and lower down. Pull the legs in opposition. Push into the hamstrings gently like a massage, and then the hamstrings back into the hands. All right, hug the knees in, hands behind head, lift, crisscross. We're gonna start with bent knees, and then we're gonna take a straight leg option. If you wanna progress, straight legs. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We prime the legs apart. Here's 2, here's 1. Bring the feet down, tiptoe in, come back to your bridge. Bridge on tiptoes, pulse right here. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bridge on heels wide. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel this quickly. 8, 7, 6. I want you to squeeze your booty like you mean it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you straighten out the legs? Lift the arms up. Squeeze the booty. Ugly butt. And lower. Pull those knees in and wash the feet, the knees from side to side. Let's start to gather some momentum and roll like a ball. And again, remember I said we have cardio options? I'm gonna give them to you. You can take or leave them. We're gonna roll, balance, round the spine so you're not bouncing on the vertebrae. Shine the heart through when you get there. Roll, balance. So your options, I'm gonna give you little rolling like a ball options. You could try to come up to Balasana. Roll, wide legs. You could jump, right? Roll, jump. Roll, lean forward, push your feet in. Doesn't work for everyone's body. Some people's hip flexors or ankles don't like this, so just roll like a ball on the mat if it doesn't work for you. And then hold here. So our last option is gonna get you into some plank work and all fours. We're gonna roll into plank. It'll look like this. Round the spine, bring your hands down and jump back. The wider you are, the easier it is. So if you jump your feet wide, it might help you get there. Roll, wide feet, hands down, jump back. Push the shoulders in, squeeze the belly, jump forward. If you want to make this harder, bring those feet closer together. Roll, jump. Last one, I promise. Roll, jump, back. Knees down, child's pose. Take some breaths in child's pose. Get some upper body work. We've got the whole gamut today of everything. And I'm going to give you options again to add some power to the moves or keep it low impact and progress or modify. So take it to a knees, chest, chin. Shoulders hit ribs, gaze and heart forward. Plug the belly in, pull back. You don't need to be as deep as 90 degrees, but don't go lower than 90 degrees with the elbows. Press, hold. So I want you to focus on wrapping your elbow crease forward, spreading your fingers, and the index finger turns forward so you're in a slight turn out with the hands, and you're gripping your mat with your fingertips. Shift. Pull the belly in. Sit back. All right. Stay with that, or we're going to come from hovering child's pose to knees, chest, chin, or half low push-up, Pilates style, or chaturanga if you do yoga. Hover, or knees, chest, chin. Hover, low push-up, elbows in, come back. Or you're coming down to the knees and hovering back. All right, can we drop to the forearms in your hovering knee? Bounce, oh, pull the belly in. All right, have a moment here. We're gonna try to do a cat back. Okay, so it's like a lot of names. It would be a dolphin, cat, hover. Okay, so we're gonna bring our hands down, elbows under our shoulders, tuck our toes under, hover, and then cat. Can you look at your knees and make sure they're almost touching the mat? Lean into the elbows, push the shoulders down, squeeze the belly. Oh yes. Deep pelvic floor and core muscles there. Tuck your toes. Push the shoulders into protraction. Separate the shoulder blades. Hover the knees. Cat the back. Scoop the belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we charge up to plank? Do you guys hate me today? Knees tuck or knees run. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You rest in down dog. Pedal, sway the hips. Allow those hips to rock and the feet kind of twist with you. All right. I think I did these last week. There are these down dog bounces where you're going to try to, again, swivel the hips and knees. Make sure the feet are going with you, and we're going to take a wide down dog, and we're going to tap our knee, pull it up. Tap your knee, pull it up. Rotate, come to the ball of your foot, and you will feel the obliques. I love the way this one feels because it really hits that side of the belly. So, open. We're going to swivel, come back. Swivel, come back. You get a nice stretch through the side body as well. All right, so take a few of these. You can go slow, or it's really fun to kind of bounce these. Bounce, bounce. Tap the knee gently, do not slam it down. Rotate the hips and knees in the direction you're going, please. And the feet. 4, 3, strong shoulders pushing down. 1, knees down, child's pose. Breathe. Okay. We have some hovering tables. Getting sweaty in here. Hovering tabletop. Spread those fingers, push the shoulders down, tuck the toes under, and hover. Bounce. Swivel like we've been doing, and then lift one hand. It's like a side plank, right? Like a bent knee side plank. Come back. Swivel, land on the feet, lift up through the elbow, push the shoulder down, come down. A little quicker. If you want more, the outside leg can thread through. All right, so it'll look like this. Come down, hover. Come down and hover. Squeeze. Nice. And hover and squeeze. And hover. All right, land. Stretch it down. One more variation of this. We're going to flip like a little scorpion flip into reverse tabletop. You can always just ignore me if this is just like crazy. Do your own thing and come back when you're ready. But I like to throw a lot of things out so you can try them. Push the shoulders down, squeeze the belly in. Lift one leg, flip, and then lift the hips. Come back, come around. It's really fun. All right, so hovering donkey. Start to flip your body. Shift the hips up. It's a really nice stretch in the chest. Woo. And the hip flexors and quads. Good. Come back through. Hovering donkey, low knee, flip, shift. Make it as big as you want to go. Come back. Flip it over. Hovering donkey. Oh, push the shoulders down. It's really easy to sink into them. Bring it around. Shift. Oh, inhale and exhale. Come around, downward facing dog. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Tiptoes. Now, belly to thighs. Tiptoes, belly to thighs. Land, stretch it back. Those hands feeling a little bit? Circle the wrists out. We'll do a really quick some back work. And coming down through the forearms so your hands get a little bit of a break. Walk back into forearm plank. Push the shoulders down. Tuck the tailbone under. Pull that pubic bone up. Belly wraps in. Now, open the feet a little wider, maybe hip width. Sphinx down, and you get a nice stretch. Big breath in and out. Tuck the toes under. Zip the belly in. Push the shoulders into protraction. Lift. release. One more like that. Lift, and lower. All right. So if your back wasn't feeling open, although we kind of did a lot of stuff sneakily in there, just take some stretches for the back body. Mini baby cobras or bigger if your back likes it. Drop one shoulder, an ear, drop the other shoulder and ear. All right, so some back work. Take your hands right by your chest, really light. Big toenails digging down. Upper back. Swan, dolphin, legs. Swan, dolphin. Swan, upper back. Exhale, dolphin, low back, or mermaid. Good. Lift. So many names for this, really. I learned it in Pilates as swan and dolphin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift. All right. Take a moment to drop one ear down. Flip the palms up. Wiggle the fingers. Swivel the hips from side to side. Now, we're going to do that both together, and I'll give you an option to take a bow pose. Stretch. Chin forward. Don't worry about flexibility. Just try to work on your back strength. Everything lifts. Locust. Bend the knees. Shift the hips up. Squeeze the booty. 8, 7, 6, 5. Isolate the butt. 4, 3, the low back. 2, hold. Can you hug the heels in? That hamstring curl. Are the hands available to grab and stretch? Do not force it. If it's not there, either stretch on your own, make it active, or rest. Other ear comes down. Palms flip up, shoulders fall heavy. Wash the feet side to side. Nice work. All right, take your chin forward, bring your palms down, tuck your toes under, push the earth away, hit your plank, walk back into your downward facing dog, and then walk your hands forward. Take a rag doll up and circle out the shoulders. All right, we'll do one little standing series to close. Okay, so for the legs and then the side body. And we'll work our way into some side plank. Okay, pick a foot, step back onto your object, your wall. Walk your feet forward so that you can do lunges, okay? Find a nice distance where the knee is pretty much in line with the front toe, right? And you're gonna lower and lift. If you don't have something to prop your foot up on, don't worry, do lunges on the ground. Here's 8, shoulders over hips, 7, 6, belly in, 5, 4, 3, core on for balance, 2, and 1. Now stay down like a deadlift, touch down, squeeze up, use the back body. Here's 3, here's 2, here's 1. Here's the fun part. Hands down. You're gonna step onto your object if you can, and then lift up. Push the shoulders down, shake out the head, let any tension in the body drain out. Use the wall as much as you need to with your feet. Big breath in, and then the left foot or your other foot comes down and we set back up. Get a nice stretch in the hip flexor and quad. Find the distance you want to be away from the wall. And we'll go down and up. Your back toes are pressing in. The ball of the foot is in the wall, or the top of your foot is on your couch or something. Here's 8, 7, belly in, ribs in, 6, 5, and 4. Rebreathing, 3, breathing heavy, 2, and 1. Stay low. Touch down. Squeeze the back body to rise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's where you get to handstand and get upside down. Bring the blood to the head and increase your happy mood, right? Step up and lift. Your feet can be low. They can be high. Whatever feels good. Shake out the neck. Push the shoulders into elevation. Press into all of the fingers. And the big finale, I promised you cardio Pilates. Jump down, jump up. Jump up burpees. Wall style. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. take a forward fold. Shake, nice and easy. Big breaths into the back. Shake the head heavy. Ragdoll up. All right, last thing I promise. We're gonna do those leg circles we did in the beginning. Like you're in sand. Circle. Whew, let's try it again. Circle, sweep back. Can we drop and then hit side plank, control it, come back. Like you're in sand, make a circle, come back. All right, 3 more and you're done. Sweep, circle, find that space in the right hip so that we can thread, lower down, bring the hand down, and then find your side plank. Maybe you modify here, or you make it fancy. Oh, falling. Squeeze. Come back. Make your circle in the sand. Come back. 2 more good ones, okay? Sweep. Feels like Tai Chi, right? Bring it down. Sweep it up. Any style you want, you can power it up. You could take a pretty wild thing and then come back. Step, circle in the sand. Come back. Last time. Circle, hold, press it down. Use the hip, a nice stretch for the hip. And then any variation of side plank. Modified, keep the foot down. Fancy, whatever you want. If you want to stretch. Okay, bring it back, bring it back. Circle in the sand. Come on back. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold all the way back down. Shake, breathe, heart rate's high, maybe like mine. Circle the wrists, give yourself a little shimmy, ragdoll up. Awesome work. Let's take a step back to a low lunge. Lift the shoulders over the hips. So we're gonna melt through the hip and quad, like you're gonna reach for the ground. And then a half split. Reach your fingertips forward, try to straighten the front foot. It's okay if it's bent. We're gonna work on that. Work on the left hip forward, shining the chest through. Just for fun, if you'd like, let's try a standing split. Step on the right foot, grab your right ankle, left hand down, lift up. Maybe it looks like this. Maybe you can really shine it up there. Nice work. Let's switch sides. Step back for your lunge. Low lunge. Bring the shoulders over the hips. Melt through the right hip and quad. And like you're going to touch the ground one day. See if I can. It's hot enough in here. Oh, I reached. And then shift forward. Hips back. Fingertips to mat. Bend the knee if you need it. Work the left hip back, right hip forward so you're square and you're trying to shine the heart through the shoulders. All right, step on it. Grab your left hand on your left ankle, right hand or fingertips down and kick the leg up. It doesn't have to look pretty or deep. This might be your stretch for you or you just go where you can. 3, 2, we breathing. 1, step it down. Ragdoll up. Pry the heart open right here. Inhale, heart to sky. Keep going. Wrap the hands behind the back body. Heart to sky. Don't tap into the low back. Think someone's pulling your chest up. And we'll flush the back out. 2 big bows. And hands to heart center. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. I know you have a million workouts to choose from, so I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this a thumbs up, and leave me a comment so I know you are here and that you're enjoying my content. And I'll see you next time. Bye.